Hello everybody, this is your old friend RJ City, and today we are unboxing McDonald's hockey cards from, I believe, the 90s. I have them all in a childhood box of, I guess, McDonald's hockey cards. This also made me go like, wow, I must have went to McDonald's a lot regularly. This was a big thing in Canada. I don't know if it was that big in the States, but this was like, in addition to Happy Meals. Like, this wasn't the toy, the bag toy, oh, can I get the Flintstones one or the Polly Pocket one? Those are the only two that are coming. No, they had Muppets ones. They also did Muppets. It was like the All-Star Game was sponsored by McDonald's and cross-promoted with the Muppets, and they had Muppet plush dolls in NHL All-Star Team gear, Western Conference, Eastern Conference. It was like Animal. It was very weird. I think you had to pay for those separately. I think you had to pay for these separately, too. You either got a pack of these, or then maybe they gave you threw one card in the bag. Anyway, let's go through them. Most of them have this hip look to them, but this one doesn't. This is Pavel Bure. This is the Hat Tricks card, and you can see that nice rainbow. I don't know the card terms. The McDonald's logo's up there, and you see it says Hat Tricks, but it always has the French on it, so this is Tours du Chapeau, which is very exciting. The NHL's regular season and postseason goal-scoring leader Pavel Bure was able to make up for time lost to an early injury, recording 3 hat-trick performances in 93 and 94. On the way to taking the favored Rangers to a 7-game final series, who could forget? Bure helped the Canucks bounce back from virtual elimination twice in 94 playoffs, including a 7th game overtime goal against Calgary, and we're celebrating his hat tricks even though he's only wearing a helmet. That's exciting. And these were things you would open and you go, yeah, I liked hockey, I liked the Leafs, but like I didn't know, you knew this person was good. The back of the card is telling you the person is good. And then you just enjoy the colors. Here's the ones. Here are the classic ones I remember. They're like, I guess you can tell. They're 3D. I don't know if it really jumps out at you, but it does in person. This is Ed Belfour, Chicago Blackhawks. And you should be like, whoa, look, he's going to come right at you. Ed has given the Blackhawks a level of goaltending not seen since the early days of Tony Esposito. And I'm reading this as like an 8-year-old or something. He won the NHL's Jennings Trophy. Didn't know that was for the fewest goals allowed. Jennings let nothing by, and of course Ken Jennings. 94-95, and that's pretty much it. There you go. Look at that. Very exciting. Next one here. Joe Sakic. If I had this jersey, I was a legitimate fan of this man. I loved the Colorado Avalanche because the design was cool, and they were like a new team. You're like, new team? You can just do that? Because it'd be like, Montreal Canadiens, they've been around for 400 years. And they're like, or you could just make one up? That's fantastic. And they're like, what happens in Colorado? This is very dangerous. Let's go with this. And I loved that design. And then they also, for some reason, had the Bigfoot logo on their shoulder. This is just a big foot. I don't think that read as well. And this doesn't even say anything about Joe Sakic. It's just a checklist of the cards. And these are all the ones, 30, 40 cards. Get them all, collect them all. Very exciting. You used to just stuff your face and then you just check off the box. This guy here, Alexei Zamnov from the Winnipeg Jets, the old Jets logo. And there he is skating. See the ref moving behind him like, slow down, fella. Perhaps the NHL's best kept secret. Well, don't put him on a card. Alexei had a 5-goal game in 94-95 as he finished 3rd in the league scoring race behind Jaromir Jagr and Eric Lindros. Who could forget that race? But it is a secret. That's why he was behind, because nobody talks about it. Don't talk about when I scored 5 goals. And this guy, Jim Carrey, the other Jim Carrey. Now I remember this. People used to joke about him being the comedian. And I wonder if Jim sent Jim a nice handwritten letter or something. This looks so good. The pucks are flying off the page. You can't, doesn't really read as well this way, unfortunately. Rookie Jim carried. Oh, rookie Jim carried. So they put his last name. They put apostrophe D and in quotations. They really wanted to make that pun explicit. Carried his team to a playoff berth. In 94-95, he arrived in mid-season to make the defensive-minded Capitals even tougher as he posted a 2.13 goals against average and 4 shutouts. He's got this fun mask. It's a brick, and then it's a hand of cards. The old poker wall, they used to call him. It's good stuff. And here again is Joe Sakic. I liked him so much. Has like a David Schwimmer-ish vibe to him. Everyone in the back also thinks he's an attractive guy, and I thought he was swell. And because of him, I would go to McDonald's. I say, give me some more fries. I want another Sakic. And look at me now.